Hello and welcome everyone to the Amazon live stream today. Happy Amazon Live Sales Day, everybody. That is amazing. Today we are talking all about the Mevo Start in this show. This, my friends, tab. This, my friends, is the most amazing live stream wireless camera I have had the pleasure to actually use, and in this little show today we're going to be talking all about it, how we use it. I'm going to show in the stream. It is on a big Prime Day discount, guys. It is down pretty much $50, normally $399, down to $349.99 today, guys. Amazon Prime Day, fantastic. Now, often with this, we're going to talk all about it, but obviously we also have often bought together. We have the carry case as well. We've got a Mevo floor stand in the carousel, and of course the little clamps as well, because we can put these anywhere. It's a wireless live stream camera, and I'm going to tell you all about it. I'm using the Purple Panda microphone, and we got the Arcanite 12 gig SD card in the back that I'm going to tell you about. We've got the Logitech glow light. I've got the newer backdrop. Right now I'm talking to you with the C920. I'm connected to Amazon with the iPhone 12 Pro. That's on a good price as well. And the behind me, hanging up on the green screen, is the eMart T-shape backdrop. Now let's go back onto the camera because it is important. And if you have any questions, then please do just drop them in the comments. I'll be more than happy to talk to you about them. This is the Mevo Start. So Logitech Mevo Start wireless live streaming camera. Let's get to the nitty gritty. Because it's a live streaming camera and it's wireless, we've got to talk about the battery life. The battery is 6 hours long. I have tested it to the nth degree. Now, along with the battery, it has got a built-in microphone as well, or 3 mics. So it's got spatial, what's it called? Spatial, can't think of the word. Anyway, it's spatial. So you've got a really good quality sound coming from that. The lens, let's talk about the lens. So this is a Sony f2.8 lens. It is set so that you get least distortion, which is very important. We can live stream and we can record our videos in 1080 high definition. So 1080 high definition, we can do that. Right now we're on YouTube and we're on Amazon, but right now we can right now we are live streaming in 720 definition. So that is standard definition. So think DVD quality. I know I'm thinking, when was the last time we ever bought a DVD? But the standards, basically standard streaming quality. Then you get 1080 high definition, then you get 4K ultra high definition, and then, oh my goodness, you can even get 8K now. That's lots and lots of pixels, but you also want the beautiful lens to go with it. Otherwise, you're just going to be looking sharp, but you won't be looking as good as you could be. So that's an awesome lens. Right, now we turn it around at the back. And here we have the 3.5mm microphone jack, so we can put our microphone, the Purple Panda, I can put directly in here if I wanted to do that. And here we have the USB-C to USB cable, and this allows us to not just charge it up, it also allows us to have well, 2 things. We can actually use that and plug in the Blue Yeti going into a USB device, or indeed we could actually use it as a wired webcam. And here at the bottom we've got the little SD card, and so that is a 128 gigabyte SD card that gives me 14 hours of recording on 1080 high definition. Okay, so that's going to be plenty. So we've got a 6-hour battery life. I've got 14 hours worth of high definition recording. And why is that important? Well, it's important because if we're going out and about, then we're live streaming, and we're either going to be using the phone, our cell phone data, or Wi-Fi hotspots, and it's got NDI, which I'll come to in a little bit later. But obviously, if we're all around the same place, then we're going to be pinging the same cell towers, aren't we? So, or pinging the same Wi-Fi hotspots, and that could have an effect on the quality of the transmission. So we've got belt and braces. So if we're out and about, maybe we're filming or live streaming our kids' little league games, their baseball games, then maybe you know, if it gets a bit wonky, we can we've got a good recording. Now, the thing about this camera, one last thing about the technical side. Oh, yeah, let me show you this bit. So this is a standard tripod mount, but if you use a nickel or a key maybe, and it unscrews this element. And what this does, I'm going to try and unscrew it without dropping it on the floor because I'm going to need it in a little while. What this does is it converts it from the standard tripod setting or mounting to, gosh, come on, out you come, to a standard microphone stand setting. So whilst I have it on my standard, or actually I have it on my newer box light standing, but we can unscrew that. That can then screw into a standard mic stand. Also on the other side here, that is actually a slightly smaller. Oops. Yeah, that's a slightly smaller. So you've got three settings basically. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Got three settings. Now hopefully I'm putting that in the right way, because otherwise it won't fit into what I've got it standing on. But yeah, we can just put that in and out. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. So, and now we're going to give a demonstration of the camera. So I just need to screw that back in. I'm going to say, I hope I got it around the right way. Perfect. Now, how do we turn the camera on? We've got this little button here at the back. Hold it down for 3 seconds. Lights go on. And this will tell you how much battery life you have in the camera. So hopefully we're going to have it up to 4 lights. Perfect, we're fully charged because I'm going to be using it all day. Now, interestingly, little known things, and this is a big shout out to Jason Hoffman, who's got a YouTube channel, and he explains lots about the Mevo cameras. But you can double click, get that sound, that then set it into wired mode, so I can plug it in and use it as wired. Double click again, that same sound takes it back to wireless. Now, right, what I need to do is I need to screw this into the stand. So excuse me for one moment. Whizzing it round. There you go. I'll put the right mount back in. That was always good. And now we've got that in the stand. So I want to flip it over. Firstly, I want to flip it over so that we're seeing absolutely through that camera. So I'm going to find it on BeLive, and using BeLive is wonderful because that means I can actually add another camera to the screen. But sometimes I get some little bits of it can have a little bit of a it can have a little bit of a conflict with other cameras that are on. So hopefully if I just take that one off, it might work. So unplug something else. Okay, that's a little bit disappointing. No, right, what I need to do is actually, let me put something in the, no, actually, let me go back a stage and show you, because this is a tutorial on the Mevo. So I've switched the Mevo on. Next to do is come into the app. I'm going to turn it on the app. And in fact, let's do this a really proper way. Let's share with you in the screen exactly what I'm doing. So I'm going to open up Let's View, and I'm going to pop that in the screen, and hopefully that's going to find ourselves. Let's View connection, fantastic. So what I want to do, see, is I want to share with you my phone screen. So hopefully this will now work. And I'm going to share you can see, it's whirring around. That looks good. So with any luck, I can now share this screen. So if I go into Window, perfect. Okay, haha, so now you can see the phone screen, right. So and that's, I'm using Let's View, that app there. Got a couple of apps I want to talk to you about, the Open Signal and the Mevo. So we've got the Mevo for one camera, or we've got the Mevo for a set of three. To be honest, if I'd known how good this camera was, I'd have gone to the set of three straight away. Let's get the first one up first of all though. And that's, you can see what it's showing you. And because I'm on the same network, then it says connect to Mevo. So I can just press connect to Mevo. And that's connecting. And we can also see that we've got 93%. Aha, now you can see me on that camera. So I'm actually going to move this one to the side. And now you're seeing, so that's my basically that's my phone screen that you can see. So that's what I want to share with you. So what I also want to do is share with you, I downloaded the app onto my Mac. So I'm just going to, I can't share that bit unfortunately, but I'm going to go share the Mevo. So we've got a little app on the Mac that's opened up. So that's now looking, and you can see my Mevo. So hopefully we are now going to be able to share it onto BeLive, so we can actually see what we're doing. So what I'll do, actually I need to switch that off, go back in to share another camera. As I say, sometimes it has a little problem joining up. I've got another Logitech camera on screen, so it might have that might be the problem. So it is what I'm going to do, because you can still see me through the phone app, which is really incredibly cool. And that is, just take that totally off. Then I can definitely see it. There it is. Hide that. And there we go. We are back on in business. So first of all, let me just get myself around the right way. Perfect. And first things first, I've obviously got something in my stream. So let's take that off. Perfect. Now I can talk to you all about the Mevo Start. So first things first, we can frame ourselves. Look at that. So you can see what I can see. You can see in the app now. And the nice thing is, you know, we can frame and then we can move. So we can pan. We can pan all the way around. So if you want to zoom in on something, it's just a quick touch of a button. So that is cool. So here we go. So this is what we can see here. Let's pop it down. Oops. Yeah, put myself there. So what you can see here is this is 76-degree horizontal view, but it's a 83-degree, maybe even more, diagonal. So we've got this big patch of land, if you like. And so from that, what we can do is, I'll put this back together again, is yeah, we can just press on my face and it instantly comes back to me. Now, what I love about this, let's go through what we can do. So we can hit the ellipsis and we've got this little A button there. Click on that. So it says find face. So this is like camera assistant. And we also say to live follow. And as you can see, if I put it down here, you see better. As I move around, you can see on the big shot, it's moving, but on the little shot, you can see also the frame is moving. So because I've framed myself where I want to frame myself, then that's going to stay. That is amazing. I'm just going to take that off because it's tricky for doing that. Okay. We also have complete control over our audio. So I can actually plug in the Purple Panda into the back of the Mevo Start, and we're good. We've got all sorts. So we can add in music, wind, do all sorts, auto gain, lots of different things we can do. And you can see the 2 bars in the side showing us exactly how we manage our sound. Here we have full control over all our settings on color, so we can custom. We've got stage lighting, we've got backlighting, stage backlighting, outdoor. We have these amazing preset filters, just like if you were on Instagram or something like that. And also above that we have all the other controls. So we have auto, we've got exposure, shutter speed, we've got ISO we can play around with. That's actually gone to auto, funny enough. So we can scroll along. I say just scroll along on our fingers. And yeah, we've got crop, we've got saturation, all these amazing things we can play with to make our live streams as good as we can. It's gone that one. I like that one. A nice vivid color. Okay, what else do we have in here? We have yep, we can store videos. So these are previously stored videos on the SD card. As I said, if we're out live streaming, out and about, we can store our videos. It also comes with, and here you see, it comes with a free trial of Vimeo Producer, 28 days. Now, Vimeo Producer, this is great because it's you can get it through the Mevo app, and it is only, I think, works out at like $15 a month if you buy it annually. It is amazing. Seriously, I would just go and do that. Take your free trial, but then buy that for $15 a month. It's a no-brainer. That allows us to live stream not only to our social media, but we can actually live stream to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Vimeo, obviously, LinkedIn, and anywhere else we desire to live stream to, because it's also got RTMP, real-time messaging protocol, and that allows us to go everywhere. So we can go onto our websites, we can go onto Amazon as an example. That just allows us to go anywhere. We have a stream URL, and then we just need a stream key, and that way we can go on there. Now we can actually, that allows us, even though we've got presets for our, and I don't know, let me see if I can show you this in stream. So we have these presets here, so for Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch, YouTube, but also with this RTMP, that allows us, we can go directly into our YouTube channels as well. So some people have said, oh, hang on, they've had some issues with Facebook, but actually if you go into the Mevo group, if you do have problems trying to stream to Facebook, basically reload the app or reload the Mevo app. That should clear it all. Facebook are doing all sorts of things which muck us about on our live streams. So one way around it is just to RTMP straight into the live studio on your Facebook, or you can go into the preset one, or you just go in. I'm not sure it's going to let me do this without. Oh, okay. So there you go. So I'm streaming live, and then I can actually stream to my different Facebook destinations. It's taking its time to roll on. So you say you put your title up in the top there, testing the Mevo Start, and there you go. So then it pulls up all the different Facebook pages that I am a manager of, and we can live stream into any of them, which is really cool. Okay, I think we can actually do a maximum of 10, but, and this is the thing with RTMP. So there you go. So you just pop in your stream URL and your stream key. Now with RTMP, I use some software that is amazing. I use something called VI Loud, which is what allows me to live stream directly to my website. But also I use Switchboard, which allows me to live stream anywhere. So we take the Switchboard URL and stream key, that then gives us a whole raft of things, of extra RTMPs, extra streaming options we've got. And then I can put the RTMPs for VI Loud in there. I can put all the Facebook, all the YouTube, everywhere. And that opens up syndication. So we can actually syndicate our content wherever we want to go. So I'm going to press cancel on that and take that off. And we're back to me. So this is the power of the Mevo Start. So it's not, even if you just, we do it for social, we can do it for, live streaming our kids' baseball games, softball games, football games, soccer games, out and about. But for business, it becomes a professional outside broadcasting studio. So you can then stream everywhere. And if you're a business owner, imagine all the times you do presentations, you have trainings, maybe you need training for all your staff. Well, you can do it through your intranet because you've got the RTMP ability. So you can actually live stream training to all the staff that need that access because you've got RTMP, PI Loud, you can do it through websites or intranets. And you've got it there. And then also you've got a recording on your 1080 high definition SD card in the back. So no one gets missed out. But for businesses particularly, and I don't see any businesses doing this, but it's a game changer because I'll tell you what we do know, that is if you are live streaming onto your website, it increases your retention rates. So what happens, and it's the same with we're in Amazon at the moment. So people come into Amazon, they see we're on Amazon, they click on the Mevo Start in the carousel, that takes them to the Mevo page, but you're still listening to me because it opens up another browser while you're looking out and checking out all the data on that page. That's the same for your business website. If you've got a live stream on your website, then people will watch that and still go check out the rest of your website. Your retention rate, your bounce rate reduces, and people are more likely to become, well, they know, like, and trust you more. They're more likely to become potential clients and customers. So this is amazing. Now, the last thing I want to show you about this is I'm on Be Live, so I can do things like I can add the branding, so I can do logos, and so that's the Be Live logo in the top right hand corner. Okay, so I can do that, but if I'm out and about and I haven't got access to Be Live, I've got my Mevo Smart. Let me take that branding off a moment. Take that off. None. We can do all that in the Mevo. So we talked about presentations. So we can do all this on our camera. So we can put in, so as an example, it's Amazon Prime Day today. A little click of the tick, and we got Amazon Prime. Okay, you can't see it all, but if I switcheroo, let's do it that way. Let's try that way. So we can also put a pre-made lower third in. We can also, now here's interesting. So we've got the Amazon Prime Day on one side, click it, and we can put it on the other side of us. We can actually put it full screen, which is really cool. Let's go back to there. Now, logo, there we go. There's my pre-made logo. Tap that. So now I've got everything going. Oops, I just dropped my contact details. So now I've got everything going on my, all through this one camera. It is absolutely genius. Absolutely fantastic. All this with the Mevo Start. What is, it's like, what is not to love? It is just the most incredible piece of kit. And one final thing, so we can take all those off like so. But when we're live streaming, what we always like to do is be like a countdown timer. But the nice thing is, we're going to countdown timer, hit the ellipsis, we can edit, so we can make it different colors. We can have it in different ways. We can add text. So we've got there, add your text. So we could put in show starts. Show starts in strats. Show starts. S-T-A. I need to spell S-T-A-R-T-S. In. Oops, press the right button. In. Oops. So it's just going to update. And once it's updated, I'll show you something other really clever. So we go into change it again. And we can also have up, down, center. But here we've got the timer. And so we can have a countdown of as many minutes as we want, or we can actually put a start time. And if you've got the start time, then it will automatically count down to that start time. Fantastic. And having done that, we can then pop it in the center, and we're good to go. And you can see, so up in this top corner here, you can see that is what's going to be shown on the screen, and you can see that working down in the bottom corner as well. You're seeing it back to front probably, because I mean, oh no, you're seeing good. That's cool. You're seeing it the right way around. So it is absolutely fantastic. So let's take that off. All of those go. Fantastic. And we're back in the room. So this is the Mevo Start wireless live stream camera, but also an outdoor broadcasting piece of kit. Absolutely phenomenal. If you've got any questions, please do ask them in the comments. As I said, let me just quickly check what other people have been mentioning. What have I done? Wired, yep, 2-click cell tap. Mentioned that. RTMP, plug in the microphone, yeah, battery life 6 hours, yeah, demo sound options, yep. Covered all the things I want to cover, apart from this. So I'm gonna come out of that on my phone. If you're out and about, and again, props to Jason Hoffman on this one. Go check his YouTube channel out. This is the one you can use. Check my cell tower. So now you can't see a cell tower for me because I've got it, because I'm actually on the wired network. But if I was out and about, this will show you where your cell tower is, where your nearest cell tower is with this app. And it's important because what you want to do is when you're doing a setup, you want to have as least, if you're doing a sports event, you want to have the least bit of stand and people anywhere near you. So, and also you can ping different towers, see which one's giving you the best reception as well. So that's a good little app that works a treat on that. So that is the Mevo Start live stream Wi-Fi camera. Just the other little bits in our carousel. The Logitech Mevo Start case was always good. The Mevo floor stand. We've got the small rig super camera setup as well, so you can have a set of 3 or just one, and you can set them up all over. I'm using the Purple Panda microphone, which is good. The Arcanite SD card sitting in the back of the Logitech Mevo Start there. That's what allowed me to record in 1080 high definition. I've got the Light-to-Go light. We've got a deal of the day going on with the newer mobile studio. That's the green screen from that. I'm using, I've got the Mevo Start camera sitting on the stand for the box lights out of that. We went on, first of all, we started off with the Logitech webcam C920. I go live, I have to use my iPhone 12 I was using to demonstrate everything. And then also in the carousel, we got the eMart T-shape portable backdrop stand as well. That's like a T-shape, literally 3 elements to it. Bash, stand, 2 bars. So quick and easy to pull up, take down. It is absolutely amazing. So yeah, guys, it's on a bit of a discount today. It is $349.99, 13% off. Normally $399. So you're getting $50 off. And as I said earlier, you can have 1 or you can have a set of 3. And believe me, if I had known how good these cameras are, I would have straight away bought the set of 3. That is on a discount, less than $1,000. So do go check that out in the carousel. Thank you for watching this little live stream. I'm going to be back again in a little while. I'm talking about lots more cameras. We will be talking about the Mevo as well, but I wanted to do a deep dive for you today, a deep dive into the Mevo Start. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay safe.